This passage right here has blown my mind. Okay, you've probably heard this one often as well in regards to different things like abortion, but like, let me just read it. All right, so the call of Jeremiah in Jeremiah 1, verses 4 through 5. The Lord tells Jeremiah, let me get a pen, okay? He tells him, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. And before you were born, I consecrated you. Oh, Lord, I just got another joy nugget. I appointed you a prophet to the nations. Yo, so there's so much juice to squeeze out of this, and I'm going to try to do my best to not get bogged down. But the first thing being that the Lord said, He, the Alpha and Omega, the creator of the universe, okay, the beginning and the end, before He formed, think of it in the first person, you, us, each of us as individuals, where in the womb of our mothers, which is also crazy to consider because when you think about the way like human biology and female physiology works, the eggs of each generation is in the generation before it. So like even thinking about my 16-month daughter at this point, there are infinite generations that are currently in her 16-month body that have yet to be born. Infinite generations just based on the eggs that she's currently carrying. Like, think about it, yo. And the fact that there are over 7 billion of us on this planet, but then think of all of the people that existed on the planet before us. Each of them came from a womb before the womb themselves was formed. He, the creator of the heavens and universe, okay, He knew us. The thing that gets me about this time around that has like, it's like messing with me in the best way possible is the fact that as we say this, we have to recognize that with the Lord and His ability to live outside of time, He does not live within the constraints of time as we know it to exist, okay? He's lived since the beginning of time and He knows the end of time. There was simultaneous thought and creation of who you are and who you will be since forever and always. Since forever and always. Since the beginning of time, before you were even a thought to be conceived by your parents, and before the Lord Himself even formed you within the womb of your mother, He knew you before He created you. He knew you before He created you and placed you in your mother's womb. I'm gonna leave that point alone. I'm gonna let that sit with you for a little bit. Let's keep going, okay? And He says, and before you were born, okay, before you exited this womb that the Lord formed you in and knew you to put you in, He said, before you were born, I consecrated you. Now, do you know what it means to be consecrated? To be consecrated, this year I took time to do a deep dive on the Levites, like what each of the tribes were supposed to do, their responsibilities in the book of Leviticus. The Levites and the priests, what their specific roles were. But they were consecrated, and to be consecrated is to essentially be set apart. To be set apart. Hold on, my baby just woke up. So as we're reading this passage, we have to acknowledge that before we are each born, in this case, as the Lord is speaking to the prophet Jeremiah, before he was born, He said, I consecrated you. I set you apart. Oh my gosh. I set you apart. But then it goes even deeper. Oh my God. He continues to say, I appointed you a prophet to the nations. Now, I think this is so cool because if we're looking at this again, he was consecrated. Jeremiah was consecrated. But again, think about yourself. He was set apart to be appointed for a specific task of being a prophet, but not just a prophet to anybody, to the nations. The point is, Jeremiah's life meant something. Jeremiah's life was valuable because I think about this a lot in terms of joy, purpose, mission, vision, and values. I talk about that a lot in the work I do as a corporate joy strategist, but also just as a woman, like as a mom, as a wife, as a person, as a child of God. We all carry the same mission in the Lord's eyes, okay? Like before Jeremiah was formed, he was known, he was consecrated, he was appointed for a specific task and a specific people. What does that look like for you? Okay, because the same way that Jeremiah was called, formed, known, loved, yes, right? It's exciting. And set apart to do a good work. Yes, a specific work. So have you. So have you. Life is important. I don't know how else to say it. Like, we all need to value life, not only the life that has yet to exist and come into the world, like actually be born, but like recognizing the value of the life that's here and lives that have yet to exist. I don't know how else to say this, but yeah, I don't know. It just like blew my mind. Like also acknowledging how even in like Genesis 1 and 2, as the Lord would say a thing, it became a thing. But the thing that he would say, he would think the thing and it would just like come up. Like he would think the thing and it would manifest. And I'm not talking about like the manifestation that not even we, that's happening right now in this new age thing where it's like manifest this, manifest that. That's something else, okay? That's something else. But as the Lord spoke the thing, and to manifest means to reveal, right? As the Lord spoke a thing, it would literally manifest itself. It would create. It would be formed. It would come into existence. I know, it's so exciting. There's some other stuff I want to talk about, but I'd honestly be here all day. So I'm gonna go. But I hope that you get in your word today. I pray the Lord reveals something mind-blowingly awesome to you too. And if so, let me know what it is in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are about this. Like, I love the word. And I hope that you take some time to fill up your cup and receive your joy by spending time in the Lord's treasure today too. Okay, that's it. Bye. Read your Bible. Hey friend, if this clip resonated with you, you'll love what we're unpacking over on the Journey to Purpose podcast. Hit follow, and if you're ready to go deeper, take the Work-Life Joy Quiz to uncover your #1 joy blocker and get custom support in less than 3 minutes. We're on the journey together, one feel-good thing at a time.